Good morning. I know this guy here in Sweden. I know him fairly well. He doesn't really care what the authorities do and what is going on. He's sort of patient with it. But he's going to this party. Yeah? There's a rule here in Sweden that says that you can't have gatherings with more than 8 people. But he's going to the party anyway. There will be at least 50 people there. Right? So what does this tell you? Well, it means that he doesn't care about what they do, but he will not let them tell him what to do. You see, he will not accept being controlled. Yeah. And what do you think is going to happen when the authorities use more pressure and they start to use force to make him do what they want? He will not accept it. That's the thing. There is a certain percentage of the citizens who will not accept being controlled. I don't know how big this number is. I think it's pretty big, maybe 50%, I don't know. And then there are those who will accept anything, right? And I don't really care about them, no. You see, there is a big change going on right now. We see it with our own eyes. You can see the signs, right? This mankind is taking part in this drug experiment right now. The biggest drug experiment ever. And they say, well, it's all safe. Yeah, there will be side effects. That is to be expected. That's what they say. And when people die, they say, well, this had nothing to do with the shot. See, just relax. And the thing is, this is just the first experiment in a series. We will see much more of this in the future. Yeah. So, something is going to happen, of course. We have seen it already. I mean, just look at this thing with autism that we know happened. Autism happened, right? I heard from the United States, 1 in 40 children develop autism in the United States. And of course, the drug companies and the authorities, they say, it's nothing to do with the shot, nothing. And this curve of autism is going up all the time, very steeply. And this is terrible, really, but in 9 years, if this curve continues, every second child will develop autism. And just imagine that if this is true, what's going to happen to these societies, you think? Who is going to take care of all these people? Yeah. Who's going to work? See? Yeah, so this is just the first experiment in a long series. They will come up with new excuses to do more experiments. I know it. So we see this big change. And it sort of looks bad, right? Yeah. And if the globalists get what they want, it is going to be bad. Yeah, all our freedoms will be taken away from us. Elections will mean nothing. We will be surveilled. See? Looks very bad. But the thing is, and now I'm talking about guys like the guy I talked about, you see, who will not accept being controlled. They are the ones that I'm talking about. What will they do? You see? They will never accept being controlled. That's right. So I'm looking at a different result. I think people will go back to basics. And they will shake off the oppression. The bureaucrats, they will just shake them off. And they will build a new society. Maybe barter systems, people will do trade with each other. People will learn how to survive again by themselves. The survival of the fittest will be back. big time. That's what I'm looking at. And maybe this is exactly what we need. Just a thought. All right. Bye.